my people, all my boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can always be what you want to be. Let's go.
Manje manje nishi ya pasa, the more you hustle nishi ya balanza, ikekala na iweka pasa, one day na iweka pasa. Ni manje manje nishi ya pasa, the more you hustle nishi ya balanza, ikekala na iweka pasa, one day na iweka pasa. Machalo unesi ni weakness, sakira pokwira ma business, umwankale fama kulimila ziko, watia sana bantu bambiri muchara, nyega njeiga gatuli chisi. Business yalo tabagai kukuya butolo ubike busolo ebo undikwa he agwimbawa songa ndiwe chikali clap your hands bala ukila vako clap your hands bize pa mabize clap your hands semenzera panja ni clap your hands ndiwe chikali clap your hands bala ukila vako clap your hands bize pa mabize clap your hands semenzera panja ni clap your hands ni manje manje nishi ya pasa
Hello and welcome to Youth in Agribusiness, a program designed to bring out some of the youths in Zambia who are the movers and shakers in agriculture production and agribusiness. Stay tuned. Fish farming is a viable business. However, the journey to this successful enterprise, such as pond construction, may not seem as easy and rewarding as its benefits. And these youths have taken fish farming seriously by working together as a group in ensuring that their future is secured through aquaculture.
Calling now to my people, all my boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can always be what you want to be. Let's go.
It is not very common for educated youth to engage in farming, especially that parents encourage their children to concentrate on an academic pathway for a better future. But the youth of Chongwe have found job and income security in fish farming, which they've embraced as a business besides academics.
My name's Charles Shaw Jr. I'm 19 years of age. Actually, the main project, this is Kanakantapa, Chongwe district. The main project here is on fish farming. I have entered in the farming lines after my father retired from his governmental work. And I've actually come to see that government, yes, work is there, but at a certain level there is retirement. And with the farming business, there is no retirement. It's actually a generational thing. So I've been doing other farming businesses, but I thought of diversifying to the fish industry, which has been growing now. It's actually the thing now with agriculture. I completed school in 2014. So after doing my secondary education, looking at universities, yes, I actually wanted to do a course which I thought maybe flying planes would be the thing. But now agriculture has opened up the door for me, and I've changed my course. The course I want to do, if everything is in order, I want to go for an agriculture course, because this is where really Zambia is going. We've been in the mining sector. The mining sector has done its part, and now we are saying the mining sector isn't really benefiting the economic sector, and Zambia is going towards the agriculture sector. And I think the agriculture sector as of now is the best industry to go in as a youth, and we shouldn't wait for government to employ us. Even the small land that you have, ponds can be done. You can have a backyard pond, and really it can benefit in lots of ways. You can keep chickens just in a small place, but really you have something at the end of the day bringing things to you on a daily basis.
Fish farming for these youths all started with Sammy Willie, a proprietor of Palavana Fisheries, who has a passion in aquaculture and specializes in fingerling production. Sammy's passion for aquaculture extends to youths with whom he shares his passion by supporting them engage in fish farming.
Fish farming, it's got serious potential to grow. serious potential. And I can say this because of in Kanakantapa, you can see a lot of youths have got the passion and they've got the drive. For me, if you've got the passion and you've got the drive, the rest can come later. I have the time and I'll teach you. But you can see a lot of them have the passion and they've got the drive. If they know how to go about it, the sector has got huge potential. And I can assure you, we can even start exporting fish because of the potential that it has. And youths they've got that energy. You can even see they've got the energy and they've got the drive. When I sat down and I thought to myself, okay, these guys have taken their time to teach me. What can I do with what I've learned from them? Let me teach other people so that let the sector grow. Let other people also benefit. And that's how now you're seeing now we've got the Kanakantapa training thing.
The training by Palavana Fisheries in fish farming attracted an overwhelming response from youths with different educational backgrounds and ambitions.
When we had the advertisement with Palavana Fisheries, at first I thought of dodging the program, but after looking at it and how I can grow my farm, I thought it is a good way of improving and having more income coming, generating.
Ina mashina yandi nebo Honesta Skapande, nikwete miaka 20 nde kwansha 21 this year. Kuno naishile kuli bambuya ndabombako pano pene abene ba plotino okombombako. Solo nale bomba. Baisanja ati nakwisako programu ya mayouth ya baiche misepela emukwai. Nasa naipusha ni programu nshi baisanja ati kuli abaleleta fish farming. So efona ishile nambo kuipusha ifirimo involved kuti nfinshi efe balefu aya finshi efe mfike na akwata. Basi banja ati awo efe ufike efe wakwata fereji. Nati okay sifana mbilo kuipusha nati balefu akwempia efiri fyonse nangu nifinsha ati awe nempia tabalefu efiri fyonse efe balefu ani ofyo kusangu hapo kusambirira. Oh ate efona ishile namba byafine bambo kunkoselesha awe isuma shansha nani ati okay ndefo kumono wine ule samkutusambirisha awo pakefo aishide aisa tweba na ifo benati neta pale fundefo akulimwe na isa fye kwebati misambirishe ko ifya fish farming ifo fyabo bulimi bwa esabi nati okay so ifyo tuambile kona kusambirira kwesu twalyambire paka batusambirisa fili afine mukwayi paka na pano pene twashwano kusipanga mapondi aya kwatefo mwamuna pano shakwate mpanga shakwatelandi but abene bali tu obombombapo bali tupele fine ne imulemo nei ni pondi yandi mukwayi pano pene pona apangira.
The arrangement is you just what you do is what you put in is just labor for the construction of the fish pond. Then after that everything is going to be provided, the materials, the fingerings, and the feed. It's not for free. It's a loan agreement. At the end of the day, you pay back what you got, the materials that you got. The loan is composed of 17,000, and the material that you get goes up to the value of 17,000. Yeah, the loan is supposed to be paid back in 2 batches. When you, for example, the way we have gotten these fingerings and the materials, after 6 months, we are going to pay for the plastics and the fingerings that we got. Then again, we are going to swipe again for the fingerings and feed.
All the youths participated in the initial practical stages such as land preparation and pond construction. Capacity building for these youths is ongoing. Extension services on best management practices are periodically provided to the youths.
I didn't do any aquaculture as a training or any background in aquaculture, but the Palavana fishery we are given a 3 weeks training for aquaculture. Yes, starting from pond construction, pond management, and some business skills.
Ulimuonsomba pali bearment namba ponayo ndrama ili yonse tinangoenda naleji chabe na maphunziro so naphunzira takumba tinasizokumba taika chiplastiki manje taika manzi na somba zamene zizaleta but kusogoloku after 6 months pamene zambopeza ndrama manje.
So Palavana Fisheries did the training on construction of the ponds, management of the ponds, and business management on how to manage this as a business. It's not keeping the fish just for pleasure, but at the end of the day, it is a business.
Stocking of fingerlings in the newly constructed ponds of these youths was a joyous occasion. Waiting for their newly acquired fingerlings to acclimatize to a new environment before releasing the fingerlings was not a bother for the youths, as they had mastered the technique during the training. Taking up fish farming as a business opens up more opportunities for the youths to adjust and expand their enterprise so that their produce is processed and sold within and beyond borders. Nevertheless, access to capital, good fish feed, and marketing are some of the challenges that affect aquaculture business in Zambia. For the Kanakantapa youths, their major challenge is lack of land. Currently, they've constructed their ponds on a borrowed land and are restricted to expand.
Tulimisepera tatulakwata fyonse so twalekwata kwa mafia na mtulakwata kwa mafia pakuimba ufike waimba weke ero tachanguka pantopole imba pampanga tawishi benga pali amabwenga palinshi efe wala sanga ta ufishibe so olesa okusangati palopole imba ta kwanche panta okwete nefya huomfya supamongo msepera opofwe bambi kwatine nsha kwatempanga so ngatebe no kupere mpanga nganshapangire nangu ninkwata makati zona ndefu aisha lero nshkwete mpanga tete tutwaba interested atupange ama fish pond atupange katushinga yantu ali 20 nambe mpanga nshkwete ndepanga kwisa takuloko nala pangero nokusungiwa ndesungiwa.
The Kanakantapa youths have varying educational backgrounds, but what unites them is this passion for fish farming, which they have realized in their youthful stage of life. Their future is indeed secure in fish farming.
This pond is big. I want to put up like 10 of these in 5 years to come. I'm 25 years old and I've got 2 ponds. What if when I'll be 35, I'll have 10, maybe 15 ponds? Meaning that I'll be having a lot of income. I wish I had started earlier, maybe 19 like Charles.
If I could have an orphanage, I would want to be there, but how am I going to have that orphanage? So this fish farming thing is actually helping me in that line, because at least the more ponds I make, the more fish I sell, the more I have money to make an orphanage to help the less privileged. Maybe even among them, they could be interested in this, and they could also continue with it.
I'm looking at in the future where if I have many ponds, the thing is that I start can fish. Yeah, I have cans of fish, then import or even for consumption locally.
Join us in the next edition as we feature Juma, a young farmer making a difference in poultry production and aquaculture in Kitwe. For further details, contact the producer, Youths in Agribusiness, PO Box 50698, Lusaka.
One day I wake up ni manje nishi yapasa. The more you hustle nishi yapalanza ikekala. I wake up one day I wake up ni manje nishi yapasa. The more you hustle nishi yapalanza ikekala. I wake up one day I wake up